9/11, 2021. Depending on how old you are, you either do or you don't remember where you were and what was happening 20 years ago today. And that's cool. I myself had just driven back solo across country from Black Rock City, Nevada, going to Burning Man. I had driven out from Maine after work one day as a general handyman, self-employed business guy with a small pickup truck and little camper top with 2x4s, couple ladders, and a open pickup bed with as much water and food and shit as I could carry, having only really learned about Burning Man a few weeks before on some Discovery TV show. Coming from Maine, nobody goes to Burning Man. It's so far away. It's such an investment. And I'm sure some people did, but nobody that I ever knew, that I ever talked to. So 20 years ago, I had jumped solo. I tried to get people to come with. Everyone bailed and took a risk and drove across country to Burning Man, bought a ticket at the gate on sale, and drove in and found a place to camp and had my little collapsible bike, and I rigged up some ladders going up the sides of my truck to the roof rack and extending vertically up, built a little wooden platform up there and turned it into literally a park bench seat about 25 feet up in the air on a pickup truck, old Nissan, and hung out there, watched, looked around. I was using an old, like little Sony mini handy cam with like a wind-up tape deck cassette recorder, and was having a good time. After the festival, after the burn, after the man went down, and it came time for me to travel back home, and I was driving through New York City. I was trying to find people to hang out with, I actually wanted to genuinely stay in New York City and experience the city after coming back from Burning Man before going back home to Maine into the fall time to keep working. I just haphazardly told my clients that I was taking a week off to go do something and disappeared for 2 weeks. But the day that I was driving through New York, I wasn't able to make contact with folks. I wasn't able to reach out and confirm any plans or details or even know where I was supposed to go within the city. So I kept pushing through and spent the rest of the day driving, got up to Portland, Maine that evening, and of course, woke up the next morning to the 9/11. And when I woke up to 9/11, I woke up. And every day that I've been awake and seen things and realized the world, and actually, when 9/11 happened, I was always a little bit of a skeptic anyways. But when 9/11 happened, and then 3 fell, and never before in the history had a steel structure ever collapsed from the bottom all the way vertically, like a perfect demolition from a plane crashing into the side with some aviation fuel. That had never happened before anywhere around the world. So that was a fun surprise. Never mind all of the politics, the insurance policies, the command center, the military having the pretend version happening at about the exact same time. Never mind any of that happening. Waking up to 9/11 and realizing that if there was a good cause and you could get people to support it and get behind it, it was amazing how easy it is to coerce people to play your game. Morning, y'all. Have a good day.